GM, everyone. Welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. Wow, I've just had the busiest morning, so I'm a bit flustered this morning. But GM to you, Craig, mate. How are you going today?
Yeah, GM, everyone, GG. Yeah, look, Bitcoin's got me a little bit flustered as well, man. A bit of hot under the collar. I've woken up and
It's hot.
it's looking real hot, guys. So anyone who was waiting for that 32K entry a while back's probably thinking, shit, that didn't really pan out, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. And crazy enough, checked the OKX prices, saw that Bitcoin was all-time high. I thought, the timeline's going to be fizzing. Went on there and
No one's talking about it, mate.
Obviously, no one's in Bitcoin, except for PO. PO and Michael Saylor are the only two buying it. So I haven't checked PO's comments, but I'm not seeing like fireworks or celebrations on the timeline. So I guess we're going to go way higher, man, until people FOMO enter and I dump. So,
well, do we think retail's here? Because I really want to bring it up. Oh, dude, what the hell's going on here? Dude, I hate technology, man. This morning, okay, shout out. Okay, we'll talk about crypto very shortly. But yes. Eli got me, told me to get a dummy battery. I finally set that up. That took me about half an hour to set up this morning, but it seems to be working. So thank you, Eli. But now I'm trying to bloody sort out our kick page, which I want to talk about because we're gonna funnel people to less. We've been wide, Craig, for a while, so we're gonna funnel people to specific spots. But mate, it's interesting that a lot of people don't own Bitcoin. I mean, we've just ticked over $4.11 trillion, so we're up already. What's that, 5% in the past couple of days across the whole entire crypto market cap. But Solana and Ethereum are very much outpacing BTC, which is naturally what does occur at this time of the cycle, Craig. So I think you're right. I think a lot of people aren't holding much BTC. I don't think many people bought that dip when we talked about it about 74K either back in April.
Yeah.
I definitely think people are sidelined to where BTC is now, and they're hoping that some of their altcoins will create new all-time highs. And for me, I mean, we'll talk about it in detail, but Ethereum looks so strong here. I know Solana's outpacing it in the short term, but Ethereum's outpaced it now for a couple of months by 50%. So definitely the right asset to be in there. Hyperliquid's up 5% today. It's probably the other one that'll push to new all-time highs. Say is up 10% today. Radium also up 13.4% today. So you really got to make sure you're in the right tokens, Craig. Otherwise, your bags aren't going to be pumping.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of difference between the top performing altcoins and the nots. So yeah, it definitely pays to have been paying attention over this bull run to see what looks like a run and what doesn't. Ethereum, as we've spoken about, looks. I mean, the Ethereum Bitcoin chart looks pretty good. Sweet bounce, dude. So yeah, stoked to be in Ethereum NFTs. I saw you put up a post yesterday. I put up a post yesterday just explaining some of the rotation we did throughout the bear and the bull. And looking back at the rotations we did in and out of things, I was like, fuck, man, pretty. I don't know if too many people can claim to A, have done it, and B, have the receipts.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key.
Live. We were on stream saying it for 2 years versus, I see it on the time. I mean, I noticed a lot of LARPs will start putting up P&Ls and stuff going, I knew this would happen. It's like, you didn't say shit back then, man.
No. 2 years ago. Dude, it's so funny. I see some reputable people who I respect being like, I just swapped my bags into this asset. I've just swapped my bags into this. I'm like, you're still late to the trend. I do think you still have upside. Like some people buying Ethereum now at 4.5K. And I'm like, I still think you probably get I think we go to 7K minimum. But beside that, it's like, the time to buy an asset is during fear, not when everyone else is talking about it.
Yeah.
We got in at 1800. We got in at 2.2K. We bought our pudgy penguins when Ethereum was cheap.
Yeah. That was
people. You got to switch on. You got to switch on here.
It wasn't even that long ago either when you look back. I was having a look back at the charts and I was like, it feels like it was years ago, 1900 Ethereum, but it actually wasn't that.
It wasn't. It was only a few months ago, Craig.
Yeah,
there's opportunities even deep in a bull cycle, mate.
Even in a big
don't come around very often. So yeah. Anyways, this chart looks pretty sick, Craig. It does look very good here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, dude, this bodes so well for a lot of things we're in. Obviously, Ethereum-based assets. You got your pudgies. You've got your moonbirds, and then obviously I think this bodes really well for abstract as well.
Yes.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you can swap back into Ethereum and things like that. So, man, I'm just really thankful, man. I'm so thankful,
Same.
and especially
Same.
have my finger in so many pies.
Yeah.
Not like, I'm not. And I guess what I'm saying is I'm not relying on one thing to pop.
Yeah.
And it's like it's whack-a-mole, and I've fucking got 100 hammers going, but it's looking pretty sweet. Obviously, abstract memes have been ripping, dude. I've actually got people messaging me in my DMs pretty regularly now about abstract, man. Like,
Interesting, Craig.
yeah, I'd probably get one a week. A couple of weeks ago. This week so far, I've probably had 5.
Wow,
and they're all old Ethereum meme traders.
There you go. It's good though. There's still people in my comment section saying that they're struggling to understand like the friction. So if you're early to a trend, friction is good. Friction is good.
Yeah, and they want to know that the Ethereum guys are like, oh, what bots do we use? And they want to know the tools. And the best part is, I'm like, there's no tools, boys. Raw dog season's on.
It's all raw dog and manual, baby. At this time,
you won't be selling on me while I sleep, motherfuckers.
There is. I've had a lot of I'm just swamped with people reaching out at the moment, which is great. Like business is great, obviously, but it's just taxing because I'm like, I want to work with you, but I don't have time to work with you. Oh, this is a really cool idea. Sorry, bro. I can't give you feedback on. Hey, bro, thanks for your DM. I can't really talk about that right now. So it's like crazy, like the opportunities right now. But I do know that there are a few things getting built out there. One I watched last night was pretty epic, actually, which is really cool. But Looterbot still remains the preference of choice if you want to trade on TG. I've dropped my tutorials again on YouTube last night, Craig, just to get more people, I want people to go about it the right way. I still see people shilling the wrong things and whatnot and using the wrong sort of accounts to follow whatnot. But the only thing I do is create education around those tutorials. I'm not telling you, oh, this meme coin is going to go to $10 billion. Okay. I'm saying this is how you trade the meme coins. This is how you put yourself in those positions, all those sorts of things. So anyways, I'm still waiting for our Colgate sponsor, Minna. We're still waiting for our Colgate sponsor. But anyways, before we do jump in, massive shout out to OKX Australia, who is obviously our channel partner. Safest exchange in crypto, has never been hacked. Super reliable to get your fiat onboarded and offboarded, but also to trade cryptocurrency worldwide in any sort of market. They have a lot of good tokens on there. We've been using it now for a couple of weeks, and we absolutely love it. So if you're keen to sign up, guys, it's in the description below. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Craig or I at any time, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. We have an IRL event in about 3 weeks' time in Brisbane, Australia. Hopefully we can see some of you guys there. That would be lots of fun. But yeah, massive shout out to OKX for partnering with GC Crypto. I suppose on the topic of partnerships, Craig, we got some exciting. I've had a lot of meetings this week as well, so it's exciting times for GC Crypto. We'll be able to give back some more opportunities to you all as well. Oh, I suppose we should say, Craig, with the OKX link is, if you guys sign up, you get $75 for free. That is I'm pretty sure that ticked over yesterday when we could announce that. So if you do sign up, you do get a free $75 with OKX. So you can check that one out down below. But yeah, super exciting times. We'll have some giveaways next week, hopefully next week, with a couple new potential partnerships of the channel as well. I'm going to the wife's going to be busy, mate. Greeny's wife is going to be busy creating new little backgrounds. Shout out to our wives, Craig. They've helped us out so much, man.
I know. We're going to have stickers all over our t-shirts soon and everything, aren't we? It's all lining up pretty nicely. And I think probably the exciting thing for the people viewing, because they're probably thinking, shut up, we don't give a fuck about your sponsors. But some people will be anyway. The good news is the sponsors and the partnerships we're forming here, guys, including OKX, which we currently have, one of the main things Greeny and I asked on the first questions, it was, what will our community get? What will you do for our viewers in our community? Rather than what will you pay us and then that's it. So we want people to come in, companies, whoever, and reward you guys as well. So I know that's how everybody says that. Watch next week. It should start to get fucking sexy, guys. So we should heavily start to reward our viewers, which, dude, feels good for me, man. feels good to
That's
be able
what it's
to.
all about. Sure, it's all about a partnership that we work with and that we use. And as Craig said, we're not going to just shill you random shit just to be paid, right? Like
No.
that's not our goal. Our goal has always been to educate you guys in a range of different ways, and then give you those sort of opportunities that a lot of people can't give you. So yeah, super pumped about a few things excitingly coming up. But obviously, yeah, you can sign up today to OKX and get a free $75. So check that one out.
So that's some of the best I've heard, bro, by joining.
That is better than a lot of exchanges out there. Trust me. I've talked to a lot of exchanges, and a lot of them are dickheads. So
yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Maybe one day we can reveal the dark secrets of the back rooms, bro. Of the exchanges being absolute. I won't even say the words. But anyway, it's very generous of OKX. So once again, shout out $75. It's the highest I've heard. In fact, that's higher than some of the big names I've heard give away. So shout out to them for being so generous. And I think you guys will see next week onwards just how generous some of these guys are going to be. So again, shout out to OKX. You guys are bloody legends. And let's kick on with the show, Greeny, and see where we can hopefully make some money.
Absolutely. Well, just a lesson in consistency, guys. If you want to be a creator, if you want to grow a journey in crypto, it's about being consistent. And Craig and I have been doing this now for about 18 months. Oh, actually, no, 20 months now. We're in August. Come on, Greeny, switch on. We're in August now. So we've been doing it for about 20 months. But just a massive shout out to Craig, my co-host, guys, because, we ticked over 915% average viewers yesterday. And we peaked at 2.4K yesterday as well. So yeah, that's mad. Appreciate all your support, and massive shout out to Craig for partnering with me for all these years, mate. We're coming up on our second year, so we'll have to throw a little party or something for that. But
I know. Someone was saying just in the chat before, might have to get some GC Crypto and GTG merch for the IRL event, eh?
We actually should do some GC. Oh my gosh, I'll talk to my wife about that.
Fuck, you could do some funny ones with our heads, man. Like,
dude, that'd be so funny. And then we need but you need to plug. You need to plug it. You need the little QR code on the back of the shirt to like go straight to like the show page or something.
The day I'm walking around and so I'm walking around Gold Coast or Brisbane City and someone's wearing a shirt with my head on it, I'll fucking die. Like, if anyone ever does that, I'll walk up to you and give you $100 straight away, man.
But
it has to be random. You can't know I'm going to fucking be there. Otherwise,
exactly.
If it's random, dude, I'll take a picture and send it to my mum and say, "You should be so proud of me, mum."
Exactly. But yeah, guys, go follow us here for any updates, exclusive giveaways, all those sort of opportunities. GC Crypto TV, and we are going to set up our Kick page, GC Crypto. You can go follow us there. I've just been planning that this morning as well. So I've been a busy man this morning. So yeah, that's what we'll be streaming as well. We'll bring out a link tree so it makes it really easy to go to our page, and then you go, okay, we're going here, we're going there, we're going there. It makes it super easy. So, anyways, all the business out of the way. Let's talk markets. Mate, this chart, a lot of people would have been thinking that ETH was not going to come back against BTC this cycle. There was so much fun on the timeline. I know a lot of people have been shitting on ETH, and now they're bull posting ETH. So it's just hilarious. But Craig, I want to ask, like, where do you think this goes? Do you think this starts to really outperform for a while here, ETH versus BTC?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know the price ETH goes to. I mean, no one does. I'm a bit hesitant to give price targets, but I mean, I suppose if we have to, Greeny, like you said, seven, 8 grand.
Mm-hmm.
7-8 grand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I'm really bullish on ETH now, and obviously people that have been watching us for a couple of years would certainly, I think, have noticed our tone change. Whereas a year ago we were kind of like, guys, get into Solana. ETH looks fucked, and everyone would have thought, oh, you guys just hate ETH. No. We don't hate ETH. We just hate bad looking charts. And about, I don't know how long ago it was, Greeny, whenever that $1,900 dip came, about then's when we said, guys, we think things are going to change. And lo and behold, they have.
So let's talk about that specifically, because a lot of people always say, and I see it in my comments, like, Greeny, how do you see a trend changing? Or like, how do you know that trend is going to emerge? I want, like, talk about it, Craig. So, like, why, in your opinion, were you more bullish on Ethereum towards the start of this year, end of last year, that sort of period of time, and even in April, May sort of period of time?
Well, a couple of reasons. I mean, one, I was sort of still prepared for an alt type season, just in a hybrid type form, and I still thought Ethereum might lead that, mainly because I believed it would look like Sol would front run the market, kind of like it did last bull run as well. Sol ran quite early, And just looking at exactly the Sol versus ETH chart started to talk to me.
Yeah.
Obviously, ETH started to perform better against Sol more recently. And then on top of that, combined with ETH versus Bitcoin, started to perform better. So those two combined kind of started to paint a picture whereby it sort of said to me, right, alts look like they're going to start to outperform Bitcoin. Okay, which alts look like they're the strongest of that pack? Let's compare two of the stronger ones. Looking at Sol versus ETH, looks like ETH starting to outperform versus Sol. So that was pretty clear, really, for me and also for you.
Yeah.
And then just taking ETFs into consideration, which I think some people take that ETF stuff perhaps a little bit like they just think things can never come down now because of an ETF, and like a lot of people would say, look at the inflows, it's going to the moon, but then typically high inflows signal tops, local tops. So you've got to be aware of that. But basically just comparing the pairs, which was actually something I picked up, I think, of you, Greeny, a few years ago. So just looking at the BTC pair and then comparing the exact two assets I wanted to compare, which was Sol and Ethereum. And you could quite clearly see where Ethereum started to take control. And it was like, okay, it looks like it's going to go. And then on top of that, just a long-winded way of saying what I've said, is NFTs started to pop off on ETH. There were really early signs with NFTs starting to pop. And it's probably all that combined.
Yeah.
And then a bit of time in the saddle. Unfortunately, which you can't teach, but all of that together.
No, and it is that. It's like so many people want to be like, Greeny, like, how are you so unemotional? Like, how do you get into, like, how do you know the trends, all that sort of stuff? Like, guys, I'm heading into my 10th year of crypto, okay? I've been in this volatile market since 2016. So April next year, May next year, somewhere around then is my 10th anniversary. So it's been a long time of just seeing absolute shit. So yeah, you learn to pick up on certain things. But yeah, I mean, obviously I do use some analysis, and we did see this really breakout higher. You got to remember, I was very vocal, Craig, way back in 2023. I said I sold all my Ethereum and BTC for Solana. Like it's on the timeline. I spoke about it in GTG. It's one of the best trades I ever had. I had no BTC, no ETH for a long time. I had like hundreds of thousands of dollars of Solana. And that outperformed by a long time. And then we took profits up in this region. So it was about 7x outperform. And then as you can see here, we're already outperforming I didn't time the top here, but I timed, I think, about here. So it's about a 45% move for us as well. But yeah, you can see stochastic momentum again on the high time frames was overextended. Naturally, once it starts to occur and the pivot does move down, then you do notice that the trend is about to capitulate to the downside. And then consequently, the same is on the opposite chart here, which it's just the ordering for those people wondering. It's like ETH BTC, that means the asset at the front is the one that's going up. If it's Sol ETH like the one here, it means that Sol going down, right? So this one here, it was severely bottomed. We're still severely bottomed here, and we got a lot of upside. If you look at this momentum, okay, look at this. This is from November 2021, a downtrend. And we are finally about to put in a new higher high for the first time since November 2021. So since the bull, like, Greg, this is wild, okay? And this is wild, chat.
Yeah, 21.
This is literally since the top of altcoin season in 2021. This is the first time Ethereum is about to show more strength against BTC.
The moment I probably should have sold all my alts, and I thought they would go way fucking high, and they
alarms. Yeah, it's so good, man.
Oh God, I remember even where I was sometimes in 21, bro. I've got such vivid memories of feeling sick. Combinations of moments of feeling euphoric and sick. How much I fucked up. So yeah, this bull run's certainly going a lot comfier, man. It's quite interesting on the timeline. I see a lot of people making comments like this bull run sucked, or this is not even a real bull run. And that's why I kind of put that post up I put up, because I was like, no, this bull run's been pretty fucking great, man. I reckon this bull run's been way better than last bull run for personally. Way better. Last bull run I think was more for
low cap alts, right? Like NFTs, right?
Yeah, and also just alts last bull run. You could this is going to sound pretty harsh to everybody, but you could have an IQ of about 1 last bull run and hit, right? Yeah. I think this bull run possibly required a little bit more thinking.
Correct.
Last bull run, you could go any altcoin and you'll hit a 3x, 5x, 10x.
Well, this cycle's been the rotational cycle, Craig. We've made money on so many different chains, on so many different markets. And
all
it's like
the chains, man.
All the chains, man. All the chains. Except for runes. You didn't make money on runes. I never touched. I bought whatever the Solana one was, whatever that one.
Bro, I could have made, the worst part is I averaged about, I think I worked it out to be about a 20x.
Yeah.
And I didn't take it. So lessons in that. But look, that's okay. That's okay.
Look, okay, so I just did a bit of research because it's always good to have receipts because people always say, oh, like, yeah, you could just say stuff. Well, here's a receipt, chat. ETH versus BTC. Guess when this was posted? March 27, 2025. Okay, let's have a read. Conversely, ETH versus BTC is incredibly oversold. At range lows from 2019, and Stochastic is also very oversold. Hence the allocation of some spot ETH today. Before this is basically all my ETH was in my Punk and my little Pudgy and a small amount on Abstract. So it's good to have more liquid ETH across more active plays. So that's pretty, I literally called the bottom there. The wild thing too is actually I called nearly the top of Solana versus ETH as well. Probably the most important chart for me right now. Should I be trading more on Ethereum-based products or Sol-based products? All cycle, it was Solana focused for me until NFT/airdrop season late last year. I swapped all my ETH into Sol into mid-2023. Solana went on to outperform by 8x. Recently, I bought my Punk on ETH. Sadly, I don't own that anymore. Abstract base season, okay? And more recently, I bought, I'm considering purchasing a Pudgy Penguin. I did go and buy a Pudgy Penguin a couple weeks later. But it's crazy. Regarding Sol is based on the monthly. It looks like Ethereum is pegged to outperform Solana here in the medium term. Medium term would be about now, 5 months later. Overbought. It's like, guys, click follow on Greeny and Craig. Tune in. Tune in, baby.
Must do. Tell your mum. Tell your friends.
Shout out to oh, come on.
We got Fishfin listening from site. I'm assuming he means the work site. So Fish, tell all the lads to tune in, man. Tell all the lads on Smoko. It's time to tune in and make some money.
On Smoko, I love it. Anyways, guys, enough gloating. Not here to gloat. I'm here to make money.
What do they call it? The maggot something, the maggot wagon or whatever. Anyway, let's go back to crypto.
I did a short last week, Craig, saying that Hyperliquid was really good value here under $39 last week. It's now back at 47. Really nice bounce. It also had a really nice retest yesterday. I didn't get to long this, unfortunately, but I did see the retest. I was like, oh, if we bounce from here, this could go crazy. So good to see that going well. XRP is kind of chilling, not doing too much at the moment. Sui, not doing too much. It is breaking out on low time frames here, but it still has a long way to go on a high time frames. Say is one that Market Watch has been tagging me in a few times, and he keeps saying this is what I don't like. What's happening on Say? I don't know. I'm just bearish on Say after I got swiped on that bloody Kato trash because I tweeted about it for a while, made money on it for a while, and then you know what? This chart looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Maybe this is actually a good opportunity to get into the market right now. To be honest.
Were Say going to do a Kato drop? Were they?
No, they had the monthly rewards if you tweeted about it, but then people would come in and farm it, Craig, in the last couple of days, and I'd get knocked off the leaderboard after doing it consistently.
Not fair. Not fair at all.
It's just so dumb, bro. It's so dumb, man.
Sorry, guys. What are your thoughts, just real quick, we won't pivot there too long, but what are your thoughts on Moonbirds then using Yaps or Kato?
Look, I mean, it's good. It's good coverage, right? It's just another realm to hit other marketing and stuff. I think InfoFi is in a very bearish place right now.
Agreed.
And I mean, there's a reason I haven't spoken about InfoFi for months because as you imagine, Craig, you want to be in the right trends, right?
Yeah.
So I think for me right now, it's important to understand that I'm curious to see how Zeke goes on Abstract. That's probably the one I will check out and see how it goes. But outside that, I think it's just I don't know. It's a good opportunity to still track analytics and stuff as well. But in the same token, it's just not where it needs to be at this point of time, in my opinion. Like, what's your take on it, Craig? I suppose
on Say?
No, not on Say. On InfoFi.
InfoFi.
Yeah,
I'm the same as you, man. I'm not really pursuing it in any form or any shape or form. I kind of just got hijacked. It was good for a bit, wasn't it? It was good for. Well, I guess I'm saying that because we made money for a bit, man, and then we stopped. So then it got not so good. But no, it's like anything, bro. Anywhere where it can be farmed, milked, whatever. Eventually, the fuckers work out how to milk and farm it, and it just becomes a cesspool of shit. So I hope they can clean up the algo and reward real humans talking about real things. But I mean, just seeing they've got the right idea. It's just, geez, that chart's diabolical. Hey, that's really Yeah, I was really bullish on this for a while.
Yeah, same. It could come back, but I worry now that the airdrop might come in, right?
Well, someone was telling me the other day that who's the main dude?
Whale or ISO or
no, the main Cato guy.
you whatever his name is.
Yeah, apparently he came out and says there's no season 2 drop.
Oh, dude, that's so bad.
I don't know how true that's to me sounds like suicide.
That's pretty bad, man.
Like, because you said season 2 starts now months ago, and then now you say season 2 doesn't mean anything. Like,
I have noticed a bit of a shift. Yeah.
Anyway, just a rumor I heard. Probably liar. Probably someone trying to keep me away from riches. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. So yeah, Cato, maybe it's worth a little dabble here. Maybe it's worth just a little long, to be honest, because then that way you're not pegged to it in spot. I was staking it too, Craig, so I had to wait a full week to unstake it, man. It was nuts.
Yeah, typical stuff in bull runs with that sort of thing.
I know.
What's it down to now on that price, Greeny? What was that?
Yeah, 1.23. I was just looking at it now. So it's at $1.23. It's basically down below 300 million. It hasn't gone down a lot, but I mean, in that same token, it is down still quite considerably, and maybe it breaks out over time, but maybe not for a while still just yet. But in markets like this, I don't know. Are you interested in this token at all from a point of view? I just feel like there's better opportunities, Greg. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. If I saw every week from staking this, people were getting rewarded. Yeah, okay, I'll take the risk and I dabble.
Yeah,
but I don't. No, like you just said, I think there's better opportunities elsewhere for easier wins where I don't have to lock a token up for a week.
That's it.
No, not for me at the moment. But the moment stakers start getting heavily rewarded, yeah, man.
It'll be probably too late then, won't it?
I think so. I wonder if the boat sailed. I'm also very aware of where we are in the bull run. And I think I need to execute on things that I think I'm better at executing at, where I feel like I kind of know what's going on, versus with Cato, I'm kind of relying on the team to execute, and I'd rather just rely on Satoshi Nakamoto, man, to execute, with Bitcoin. So
have you been looking at Yaps at all, Craig?
I looked at my Yaps a while back when I ticked over 1,000, but I check about once a fortnight, maybe, if just out of a morbid curiosity for my ego, probably. But no, not really, because I'm pre-TGE. I've got a new badge. What's that? The fuck is that? Maybe that's Moonbirds. But apparently I'm the man with Pengu. So I'm told.
Yeah.
But, well, not the man, but I've dropped. I was number 26, number 58. So obviously some of you dirty dogs have decided you're going for rewards and trying to overtake me. But yeah, no, I'm not looking at it a heck of a lot. Yeah. You must be what, 2,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I've only just crossed. Yeah, I haven't earned any on
2,300. Dude, I'm on some leaderboards that I haven't even ever spoken about. Like, what the hell is Paradox? What the hell is Boop?
Is what?
I don't know. I'm on some leaderboards that I've never even spoken about.
Paradox. Yeah, they're pre-TGE. I'm on that as well. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Pre-TGE, I think it's just because I speak about abstract so much. So that's probably...
cool. Okay, that'll be a while I'm on there as well.
But yeah, no, really interestingly, I don't know. Yeah, it's in a weird space. Did you see all the bearishness between the Infinex? He's an Australian guy too, Kane.
We met him. We met him in Sydney.
Oh, have I met him? Shit.
Well, we met one of the top. No,
we met one of the top dogs. Yeah, I can't remember who we met.
I'm pretty sure it's him, because he let me. I didn't know who he was, and he let me know he was buying the drinks for me that night.
There you go.
Because I was like, "Oh, can I get you a drink?" And he goes, "Actually, I've been getting you the drinks tonight. I put the bar tab on." Anyway, that was pretty funny. But shout out to Kane. But I did see the correspondence from the team calling yappers.
Dude, that's fucking bad, man.
I called them terrorists.
Yeah, they called him terrorist, bro. It's like, come on, dude.
Bad word.
It's a very bad word in today's
society.
To the
people in the US.
very bad word in today's society. It's
That's
like
not even,
how
you can't even say that as a fucking joke, man.
I'm bearish on them being so like,
Harsh.
yeah, what am I trying to say? Arrogant.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that
what it screamed like to me.
it screams like I'm too wealthy, I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I can do whatever the hell I want. To the people who have spoken
Risky.
about Mike, I saw that, I was like, holy hell, I will never ask for you to be on my on our show or
No,
anything like that. I literally was like, no, even as an Australian, I was like, that's so poor in my opinion.
yeah, I mean, imagine if they were our partners right now.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, man, I'd be like dying, dying inside. I'd be like,
No,
no.
I'm pretty bearish in my opinion to read that sort of stuff. So
I'm surprised. I'm surprised an Aussie company was behaving like that.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know a lot about it, but I did see Jack come out and make a statement saying,
yeah, him and another couple people got banned. I can't remember who else I saw got banned, but
and Jack's a pretty good dude, bro. So if he's coming out publicly saying that, then it must be
and
pretty.
I think it was like basically the people were, I think it was jealousy because he had partnered with Pump Farm, partnered with Thread Guy, and he still went and bought their NFT and everything. But it's like, dude, like if you want him to be part of your community, but then and he was at top of the leaderboard, right? And then they dropped him right at they went and manually reviewed for their airdrop, right?
Oh, are you serious? Is that what happened?
100%. I did a bit of research into it, and it's just crazy to think about. So yeah, I mean,
Wow.
so exactly. That's a big reason I don't like info fight, because it's subjective.
Yeah,
And
dude,
it's subjective all the way down to the point of what is a smart follower. We don't even know what a smart follower is. Like how is someone not a smart follower? And then the other weird thing is I have way more smart followers than say someone like Walls, but he has way more yaps than me, but he's in the inner circle of CT and I'm not in the inner circle of CT. So that little just circle in its own is like a bearish factor to InfoFi being very subjective, even though they outlay it as an objective AI tracking tool, right? So that there's several things I've not seen for a long time that I'm like, it's just like, if you built your world on that, good on you. If you're at the top of the game, good on you. Enjoy it, because it's probably going to go like this eventually. So there's skills that we teach on this show that are far more versatile, far more long-term than shit like that. So
and just killing a tweet for $100, eh? Look, it was good times, and like we did say, we were big fans of them for a while. And you can go back to our clips when we were singing their praises, and that's because people were winning.
Yeah,
winning. Normal people were getting $500 here, and I thought that was pretty cool. But then over time, the big dogs just took over, and I guess the farmers took over, and it just didn't let a normal punter come along and actually get a win. So once that happens, and the little guy can't get a win, then
it makes no sense. Yeah,
then it's not so good anymore.
Again, you got to realize these things earlier, right? You got to realize these early trends before they happen, so you don't get wrecked. Speaking of a big pumbola, Bitcoin's going pretty crazy again.
I saw.
The last couple of days. Someone told me that someone just aped a lot of money into this. So
Eli must be relieved.
Happy man. Insider information, I say. He knew they were coming and running it back, I'm going to say.
He's been saying this is the next Bitcoin for about 3 months, man.
Look at these people that just sell their absolute pennies from their mining. It's ridiculous. I can't even see bloody big transactions. Yeah, okay, well, I can't see. Anyways, Bitcoin.
Right.
Yeah, there's so many people selling. Bitcoin, nice. Genie has pulled back a little bit since his breakout yesterday. Again, I'm not worried here at all. I mean, our entry's down here at about 450. So, yeah, staying patient on that bad boy. Newt did buy this yesterday. I don't know if this is it's a good swing trade, right? Very good swing trade. Risk to rewards, very easy. You're targeting back towards up this region here. But I feel like I'm wasting $1,000 by putting into this personally.
Yeah. No, it's just that's such an ugly chart, dude. I don't know.
And the reason I am more bearish is because we didn't see it do anything in this period of time eventually either. It's not like it went crazy and then is correcting, right? It's like it was going nowhere and then it went down.
That's what concerns me. How does it break to the upside from here? I just think it's going to just consolidate.
Yeah, look, it'll probably run it back. I do think it does run it back, but
it could be weeks, months.
Yeah, I do agree.
That chart looks like it needs to heal.
Yeah.
Damage has been done, and you just wonder if the holders got pretty burnt. And I just wonder on recovery bounces if there's holders there fucking dying to get out, and they're just
True.
waiting on pumps. Anyway, I agree. I think there's potential. I mean, in saying that, the opportunity there's great for the upside, but
Oh, I was in the wrong chart. Yeah, okay. So thanks for someone for pulling me up on
that's
big.
better.
Yeah. I was in the wrong chart on big. So I was in the wrong pool. But yeah, this one here we go. Someone bought 9.5 grand just before. So that's pretty
Shit,
crazy. So pretty bullish, pretty bullish.
that is
Across
bullish.
this looks pretty good. Bottom found. I mean, I did say this a few weeks ago. I didn't want to be involved personally, from a tax perspective, but more to the point, I was like, yeah, this looks really good. Double bottom here. Bottom is clearly formed. Okay, you want to see a breakout above resistance of the neckline over here and over here. So yeah, love to see it. Shout out to Eli. Shout out to a few other people who I know bought this dip and went heavy. So they're winning. Love to see it. Love to see it.
It is nice to see them turn that around, dude.
Mm.
I'm pretty stoked. I mean, I've still got my little miner going, mining
Oh,
0.03.
I sold all mine. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know I could sell mine, to be honest. But it's probably not worth it. But anyway, good to see that the team turned it around. I think that's great. Great for holders. Great for the abstract ecosystem, because if holders make money and make profit there, they're going to rotate it somewhere. So
Yeah, exactly.
wins are wins, and that's great. What's this, Alf?
We're seeing there's a lot of new tokens at the top of the volume. I don't know what any of these are.
Yeah, be aware, I suppose, huh?
So Eli said someone bought 100K.
Fuck.
So, of big. So yeah, I don't know. Guna hit 10 mil overnight, has pulled back a little bit. Still looks pretty good, to be honest. Nice breakout here. Again, people are going to take profits, which is fine. Like, that's standard price action. So still staying patient. I think this is a good one to hold longer term.
Check out as well. Check out Redspa. It's got no chill, bro.
Really, is it still going up?
Yeah.
We'll get there. It's coming up. S&P is going sideways. Hasn't really broken out just yet.
No.
Above its previous high, actually well below its previous high still. So interesting period of time here. Maybe it's consolidating along this sort of area as well. So something to keep an eye on S&P. Google, is it? Yeah, it's still at 13 mil from yesterday.
Losers.
Cyclops up over 2.1 milli. Nice breakout, but people selling into that pump as well.
That looks good.
Redspa, where are you up to? 6.3. Dude, yeah. This looks very good. It's just a strong chart, man. You can't argue
Very
with it.
strong.
Very strong
I
chart.
wanted more, and I just can't buy it yet. I was top blasting. Well, not top blasting. I was buying S&P last night because it was about the only one I could buy that wasn't at the top. I want more Redspa, so if anyone wants to clip out a big chunk, reach out. I'll get some OTC. Otherwise, I'll just buy it at the bottom when you sell. So whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Rise says, bro, is it too late to get an abstract? No, bro. You're still 3 months away above.
These memes are just, I think a lot of them are going to appreciate purely based on the fact of those questions we're getting asked now. Is it too late? Is it too late? Like, it's, I don't think it is too late, because there's none of the traders I know are really there.
Nah. So, what's volume at? What's volume at? Let's have a look.
Tons of time, I think. I reckon
volume is...
Sorry, Greeny, you go.
Okay. No, volume is at 16 mil. I literally have been saying, guys, this is still so early. So we're starting to see it go up. I'm going to release
before, I think it was you and me saying, look, this could happen. And now I think it's starting to happen.
Yeah.
So whether it goes as high as we think, but dude, imagine we just need the volume to double. And these
literally volume to double, and that's great feedbacks. Really, it is. Man. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to sit and let it happen. And if it doesn't, cool. But it looks like it's on its way. So come on board, guys. Abstract the water's fine.
Yeah, and I still think it's 3 months away. Obviously, we don't know, we can't confirm, but I still think you're a minimum 3 months, maybe 2 months away at the earliest for TGE. So yeah, love to see that. God also just chilling. I don't think you're going to see a pullback.
I can't get in. I mean, I do. I think, is that my biggest bag?
Look at this. The buying pressure. Oh no. The buying pressure, I thought these were millions. Never mind.
Yeah, it's my second biggest bag to Pengu, which I'm glad about. But I want even more of that, but I just can't fucking get an entry on Dog. God. Yeah, God. Yeah, so I do want more of that bad boy. Can't get in it, but hey, stoked. I like seeing my port sit nice and high, so that's fine. But yeah, dude, What do you say? Look at those charts; they're so fucking good. The only problem is now they're just not pulling back enough for me to have some fun with them. So I just got to sit back and wait, and maybe these just continue up, Greeny. The way it's looking, I think these just grind.
Yeah, I agree. Like the fact they haven't sold off shows you that they're probably going to hold up pretty well consistently. Now, obviously, things are going to outperform compared to other ones, but
Yeah,
at the end of the
that's
day,
right.
yeah, like big wicks like this will happen. There's just low liquidity on the chain. That's how it works. This one did a breakout from yesterday. Yeah, look at that. See, guys, this textbook breakout yesterday. You could have made money on that. I literally showed you that yesterday, but yeah, so what it didn't quite hit the 382, but it went up, yeah, 83% breakout. And then, yeah, I mean, like this, this chart looks horrific. Like, what is this price action? It gives me the heebie jeebies.
It makes me edgy, eh? That looks like there's a human hand in there.
It looks so bad. Penguru, nice breakout. I mean, it did spend a little bit longer chilling than we thought it would. Here we go. There we go. Clean up the chart. There we go. Make it a higher time frame. Okay, so we did see it break out. New all-time high just. But yeah, good to see. That's the AI play as well. So, I mean, as new metas emerge onto what is happening to my bar up the top. My dog growling at someone. I think he is. So it's just interesting to see where we are currently on these tokens. Chengdu was the CTO, and then, yeah, people dumped it, and now it's starting to run it back again. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one's not really, in my opinion, a good play. Just remember, guys, the people you follow on Twitter as well, majority of them will be pumping their own bags. Okay, I just want to really clearly put that out there. And I'm talking some of the most viral people on Twitter are posting like tickers, like it is their bags. They've bought a shit ton early, and they're going to be dumping on you. Okay, when they don't provide any analysis, any trade, any technical analysis, whatever it is, then they are literally pumping their own bags, Craig. And I'm talking very notable people as well, so do be careful.
Yeah.
Meow finally, I mean, finally still consolidating here. Hopefully we get that breakout sooner rather than later. Dude, this volume thing up the top is really grinding my gears. I can't scroll from. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, it looks good. Deepengu, we got front run yesterday on the stream. It hasn't really gone anywhere since yesterday's stream. So, yeah, you still had a bit of opportunity. People are selling this, though. Anytime it pumps, people are just selling into this. So it's interesting. So I don't know. I think you're right, Craig. If you're someone that's just happy to sit and grind and hold for a long period of time, I think that's probably the best play. Outside that, I'm not really too interested in swing trading too much at the moment. I'm not really. So, I mean, Small's broken up again, but I'm not interested in charts like this. This is where I buy. Okay, guys, I'll educate you about where to buy. Off the 786, look at that. Look at that. Without even knowing, I knew it would be there. Bang.
Small, that looks
bang.
Good. Cool.
And here's a perfect breakout. You have a breakout, volume coming in, supports it higher. Okay, there you go. That's exactly how you trade. Trading 101. Lots of videos on YouTube about this if you want to check it out. Cool. I mean, what else are you doing currently every day, Craig? In the
crypto world?
Yeah, in the crypto world or the abstract world, all those sorts of things.
At the moment, my main interest, so I was up last night, like I said, buying abstract memes. I was trying to. I couldn't get into all of them. I only got into more SMP. I was a bit light there. So I'm just stacking my abstract meme coin bag, man, leading into Q4. I think that's just going to continue to appreciate bigger and bigger. 2 reasons. I think it'll allow me to accrue, like you've done, a lot of XP, which should give us a pretty sweet claim in Q4. And then because the meme coins will appreciate, I'll get to sell those off hopefully to all-time highs. So really the aim for me is to hit the target as soon as I can, which is platinum. And then once I had Platty, like Greeny is, shout out to Greeny, I then can let the trader in me take over. And then I will let my port run up high. I'll scale out as I always do. And then hopefully I walk away with a fat bag of ETH that I then sell ETH at the top into stables to buy in the bear and to come back this in about 2 years' time, 3 years' time and go, that's what I did. That's why I'm a multi-millionaire now. And that's what I did to do it. I'm not saying that's going to happen or work, guys, but that's the plan.
Let's speculate here because we obviously front run the Ethereum narrative earlier in the year. What's the narrative that's going to emerge in the next 3 to 6 months that you think is going to, or it could be something that's already happening? What do you think is going to be the main conversation moving forward over the next period of time?
So they're getting ready?
What do you think is going to be the best opportunity over the next 6 to 9 months?
Abstract, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about post TGE? Are you worried about post TGE for Abstract?
No, because I'll be a lot lighter bag wise.
Okay.
So I'm not worried. No, I'm not worried. I guess I'm worried in the way that, yes, post TGE, I think you could see massive pullbacks across the board, definitely. So I'd be scaling, taking profit along the way if I was you. Well, depends what your goal is, depends what your aim is. But am I worried about that? Yes, biggest opportunities over the next 6 to 12 months or 6 to 9 months. Abstract, Ethereum, and Ethereum-based NFTs would be my big bets for the next 6
Which we
months.
are seeing a little bit of a pullback actually because Ethereum
yeah.
is
I haven't looked at
rallying. So naturally, as Ethereum rallies, we do see a bit of a pullback on NFTs. So Moonbirds were $14,000, I think, yesterday, and now they're back at 13. Pudgies.
see.
Oh no, Pudgies are holding up pretty consistently here. So 14E still. Punk's at 250K, bro. Oh my lordy lord. I really, 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 really want to own a Punk again. I do, but I won't buy one. I'm not gonna buy one.
That's crazy. $250,000, bro.
And that's not even AED, Craig, too.
Hey, what's the? Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Shit, you're gonna look at that for the rest of your life. You'll probably have to buy one at some point just so you pacify your brain on that. Mate.
Yeah, I think like I said last week,
bear market and treat yourself.
I think bear market, even if it's like a 50 ETH in a bear market and ETH is at like 4K, 3K, whatever it is, it's probably worth a buy then, in my opinion.
I think so. I think it'll be worth a buy every bear until the end of time. I think it's just cyclic. I think punks are just going to appreciate as Bitcoin appreciates. I think punks will just appreciate with them. So I'm the same as you. I'd quite like to own one. And that's why I think they'll continue going up in price, because I think as people come to the space and realize the law and sort of, what's what and what sits where and what's trash and what's not, punks will rise. And I think they'll continue to, as they've done since I've been in the space. So, yeah, I'd quite like one. I think in the bear market, I'd like to say I'll buy one. Whether I do in the bear market, because obviously emotions are heaps different then, but I think that would be a great buy. I mean, what would you be up by, just to rub salt into the wound now? 100? Would you be up about 180K US?
I'd be up about 170,000 US.
Yeah, quite large.
But I'm up more than that trading.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the good news is you've acquired skills that allow you to make money versus just copy trading wallets, bro. So you can, you've got some skill. That's why I knew you'd bounce back versus a guy who made it once getting lucky. That's a bit different, right? So in other words, what I'm saying, I guess, someone who makes $1 million in a meme coin will probably give it back to the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas I think you're quite good at extracting over time, like me.
It's not extracting; it's trading.
It's providing value, Greeny. I'm getting paid for the value I provide, I suppose.
Oh well, it's like, yeah. Look, everyone should be looking to take profits. Just so many people don't know how to take profits. So.
Well, I came here to make money, not friends, and I ended up doing both. So I guess
that's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I definitely didn't leave my job and come here just to make friends. I need to get paid. Fuck. It's scary not having a job, guys,
I know. But I mean, Moonbirds are back to 2.7. They were at 3 ETH yesterday as well. So a bit of a pullback. Psychological barriers, classic, pretty standard.
Yeah, it is. I think those go. I think we see 20 ETH. 15 to 20, not too far away, dude. Those are starting to move. Sorry. I'm talking thousands of dollars. Sorry. Let me rewind.
15 to K US. I was like, what ETH?
No, sorry, not ETH, guys. Sorry.
I was like, holy shit, I can make a bag on that. So
shit, I got real bullish for a minute there. Hey, no,
listings are up about 40 over the past
days. Don't stop listing.
Blur. People still trading on Blur as well. Blur. Obviously cheaper, Blur. So it's interesting. Yeah. I mean, a bit of a pump. We got to, oh shit, wait. Oh, we pumped to like 3.2. That must have been in the middle of the night.
Yeah, when we were asleep, you did.
When we were asleep. Yeah, we did. We got to 3.2 at 1 a.m. in the morning, Craig. We can't be sleeping anymore, mate. You know what? I was bearish about me going traveling in a month, but maybe I'm bullish because I'll be in Europe time zone and I'll be able to catch some of the America trends.
I reckon you'll probably trade pretty well there.
We'll see. Oh, I'll be on holiday, so I'll have one eye on a Beveragino and the beautiful sea or wherever I am, and then I'll have one eye on the markets. So
You'll probably end up doing some retarded shitcoin where you make a lot, dude. Just like when you had that wedding, man, you were fucking around. You made like 20 grand. And I didn't get into it, and I fucking
wait, which token was that?
I can't remember. You had a wedding or something of your friends a while back, and you got into this coin, and it fucking gigasent, man. And you made like 20 grand at the wedding.
Oh shit!
Which is fucked. Which is
I remember.
And you were trading on your phone, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, that I was at a my cousin's like pre-wedding celebration, whatever it was. But
yeah, and you were like, I was doing it on my phone. I was like, how?
Oh, dude, I fumbled like a bigger bag on that.
You did, but
I took profit. I made 10 to 20 grand, and I could have made 150, but I took profit.
Pretty nice night, man. Go out to a pre-wedding and walk out.
That's it. I was sitting there going, and then like I got like the knowledge from it from a reliable guy, and he's like, "Hey, Greeny, check this one out." I was like, "Okay, checked it out." I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, this could run." Saw it. I bought 10 sol at like 700K. It ran to 25 mil, and I think I sold majority at like 5 mil.
Yeah,
because
but
you're drinking beers. I was like, I had it on my lap, and people were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
it felt so rude.
My wife is always like, "Put your fucking phone away." And I'm like, I can't.
I can't. It's too much. And the thing is, I tell my wife, I'm like, I'm just too greedy. I can't stop.
She's like, "You love crypto more than you love me," and I'm like, "It's not like that. I promise."
Yeah. I mean, I love my wife more, but my wife's going to be a lot happier if I'm in crypto. Put it that way. Her life hopefully will be better, and it has been thus far.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like outside that, there are like a few, like there's a few meme coins I am watching. I mean, we haven't spoken on them specifically for a while, so let's actually go do that. But if I just pull up a few different
total crypto market cap, Greeny, I think you spoke about it, but we broke above what, the 4 trillion?
4 trillion, baby, 4 trillion. First time in history we're up at these levels.
That is for me so fucking massive. I remember looking back thinking 2 trillion last cycle was like, I think it was 2 trillion. I'm a bit foggy, but yeah, 4 was just, I'm like, I actually can't remember it being 3.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa, fuck, 4 now. Like,
yeah,
amazing. Look at it bounce off the prior all-time high too there.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that from 21? Oh, so clean.
Sweet. Look at that. But like, this is what people don't understand.
What a winky dink it bounced there, Greeny.
We've seen $1 trillion be invested, Craig, in 50 days. No, 1.1. Sorry. We've seen $1.1 trillion be invested in the last 50 days.
I think the craziest bit.
Where's the bull market? That's the bull market right there.
Yeah. I don't even think that's done.
No. This is, I don't know. Like, there's a few ways we could read it. Let's have a look. Like well, look at this. Dude. TA works, Spencer. TA works. All right.
What do you think? The 1.68? We didn't go historically.
We go higher than that. We look at this. 1.41. We literally rejected from there. Okay, we spent time. Okay, TA works. This is on total crypto market. 6.7. So yeah, I think
that goes there.
What just happened to my chart? That was weird. So no, I don't know if we get to that. That's 2.618, but probably between 4.5 and 6.7, which is, I know, a big area, guys, a big area. Psychological is 5. So naturally that's only 22% away. I think we go higher than 5 personally, easily. That's a good way to look at it. I mean, even if we look at a bit more of a recent pullback, where are some targets here? Yeah, 6 trillion for the 2.6 million off that pullback. So 4.6. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say between 5 and 6 is my target. Which, when you think about it, crypto was at 760 billion in the bear market, Craig.
I remember when it went that low, and I remember it feeling pretty shit, bro. In a good way. But I actually do remember that, and I remember thinking, I actually never thought it would go that low from 21. Sorry, when it was about, what did it hit? 3 point something, or just shy of 3, did it? I can't remember. Between 2 and 3 anyway, and then we went way down. I remember thinking, fuck, that's low. Like, because it was my first bear market, I didn't realize how bad. I guess I thought fundamentals mattered.
Yeah.
And in a bear market, they didn't mean shit, man. And I mean that for altcoins, not for Bitcoin. I realized that fundamentals and altcoins were just a marketing spin. Mostly. So
very much so, funneling into that sort of market. Memecoin specifically, a few people asking, A few people asking about base too. The only real base token I'm interested in is a AI bot that kind of has USDC staking stuff, which we called in GTG at 16 million, and it's up at 63 already. So it's Mamo.
Nice.
It's done really well since we got into it, about 2.5x, 3x already. So that's the only one I'm really interested outside of maybe Kita, which one of my mates, holy shit, he'll be printing. Oh, thank goodness, bro. One of my good mates ran up like, I don't even know, maybe 10 grand to 300 grand.
Whoa.
And we went to the cricket at the end of last year. I'll show you what's the token? I forget what it's called. One of those shitty meme coins on ETH, like Andy coin or something. It wasn't that one.
Like a Matt Free.
I've spoken about it before. I can't remember what it was.
Not Brett on base.
No. It was on mainnet ETH, but it was like a derivative of a derivative of a derivative. Anyways, he ran up 300K. I said, bro, please take some money out. I showed him the 2.618 extension. He hit that. We went at the cricket. We had 20 beers, whatever it was.
To the dump.
Hey, please just take 100K. Like, take something out, please.
A house deposit. Pull a house deposit.
Literally. And then 4 months later, it was round tripped all the way back to his entry. Like, literally a 95% dip down to 20 million where he got back in. He got in about 8, 9, 10 million. So he round tripped a lot of money. He's like, yeah, I got my initials out plus a little bit extra. But I was like, fuck. Like, he's like, it's going to come back. Hope him. I was like, no, bro. Like, at least find something else that you want to, like, get into, right? So he got into this, which I was like much more confident on because this is actually a user product. For those that don't know what it is, I'll pull it up. Makita Network, okay, here it is. The world's most scalable blockchain network, lol, everyone claims that. But essentially it's over on Base and they have partnered. It has a very fast sort of transactions per second. I did own a bit of this. I swing traded out of it to sort of buy Moonbirds and stuff and whatnot instead. Move over to Abstract, which I've definitely like outplayed buying these tokens over on Base. But mate, thank goodness he is up. He'd be up over to, I think he got in maybe about here. So he's probably up about 80%. And he put like 30, 40K in. So
I wonder if he'll sell this time. Take a bit of profit.
I'm seeing him literally on the weekend. So I'll be saying, mate, initials, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Remember last time I told you to think about it? It's my job. It is my job to probably know these things.
Yeah. Fuck, if you turn, what did you say? Turn 10 grand into 300
and took maybe like 30 out, I think.
Yeah, man. I reckon, definitely 100 grand should have come out there.
Oh, dude, it's like, it's a classic example.
Sorry, Greeny?
It's a classic example, as you said before. Like you make it on one meme, but you don't know how to execute because you don't have a plan, right?
Yeah. Because imagine taking that 300 grand out, keep 100 grand for yourself, and having 200 grand just to put in Bitcoin, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, bro, take some out and buy ETH. I literally told him, I said, bro, go buy some ETH, go buy some Sol, whatever it is. He's like, nah. I was like, come on, bro, come on. But these people have to learn the bad way.
They do. That's Craig in 21, so I can't really call them out too much.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I just released a video on YouTube about my exact mistakes I did all of the past cycles. So go watch that one as well. Yeah, the third token I would be interested in is Zora, but I mean, like, you're not buying this child. Like, that's just crazy. So not really interested in that over on Base. But that's about it for me over on Base. Outside that, in terms of Solana meme coins, haven't really seen anything do too well. I'm in Worthless. I don't mind it from a swing trade. Mini, I wanted to say was going to break out high, but it's not. It's so slow. This is what I mean. Like, when you come and have a look at, like, you got to compare assets, guys. And this is why I bought a little bit of this stuff, but it's money I don't even care about, right? It's money I'm like, okay, hopefully I'll get a 5 to 10x from this, but it's something I'll just buy and hold, and I'll come back to it. I'll check it every few days and be like, is this up? No, it's not up. Okay, well, hopefully it comes up, right? Yeah, there you go. I mean, no, that's my other wallet. So, I mean, I hold it on a different one, but essentially, like, for me, it's a very much like just a buy and hold play on maybe these running it back. But even then, I just don't see much happening over there. Like, I'd rather than wasting, say, 5 to 10 grand over on Solana, like, look elsewhere. I don't know. It's kind of the trade, unless you can capture trades like that boss trade that we had as well, Craig. That was a banger. So
that's right. How did you go on that one?
Good, mate. I was very aggressive. This is one wallet, made 40% on one wallet, and then Yeah, so I bought and held, sold, bought and then sold it way down here after. But again, I was only this wallet only has like 5 to 10 sold on it, so I have it on a different one to separate my wealth. But yeah, so I think
it actually got fucking massacred, eh?
Yeah, I mean, he launched his own one after as well. So but yeah, so I don't know. There's opportunities out there. You just got to capture the trend. And majority of the time, if you're in Australia, you wake up and the trend's already happened. So it's always
didn't last as long as I thought it would.
No, because everyone's like, he's going to launch his own token. He's going to launch it, and sure enough, he did. So
Gion made a lot on Boss. Good work. No, yeah, I didn't intro it and Greeny entered it. Oh, he got in at 500K. Yeah, you're fucking crazy. That's great. Good on you.
Eli says nub. I'll pull it up. I bought 5 solar nub, Eli, just so I can be in your bags as well, bro. But it hasn't gone anywhere.
I'm just having a look what it looks.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, is this the full heart chart history?
Clippy.
Dude, Photon can be annoying sometimes with the lack of why is it not giving me the full chart? Anyways, it's nowhere here. I'll just go to deck screen. Yeah, so basically, nub. I mean, it looks good. Broke out higher. We're not in price discovery. Price discovery would be up here, bro. Deal. It'd be up there at 200 mil. But this does look good. Good breakout. But yeah, I mean, I bought 5 sols. So Eli, I hope this goes to 400 million so I can make, what's that, 10x? So I can make 50 sol. That'd be great. Thanks. And we just crossed the 1,000 viewer mark. Thanks for tuning in.
Have we? Good on you, viewers. Thank you very much.
But yeah, really good trade there, Eli. Well done, mate. We are in a bull market, so things do go up. But yeah, you do have to pick the right ones that go up faster. SPX is in a really interesting point here. I actually could be interested in a long here maybe soon.
SPX,
yeah. We got a bearish divergence off that high 3-day. What's the 3-day? Yeah, some momentum to the downside on higher time frames. So maybe it's chilling. Yeah, so a lot of these bigger memes, Craig, have lost a bit of steam, mate. They have lost a bit of steam.
Yeah.
Like SPX, MOG. Also, I'm in a long from MOG. There's my long. I'm still in profit. But yeah, not much really happening at this point in time.
No, I'm actually surprised with Ethereum starting to pump that MOG didn't show better results there. It's weak. Like Fartcoins also.
Yeah, I got stopped out. It's swing classic, swing low taken out, right? And then it went crazy. So I got stopped out at break even up here, and it's back where it was. So oh well, GG's. It is what it is. That's trading classic. But I took 25% out and stop loss break even. That way you protect your downside risk. It could have broken here and gone down to here. So that's how you trade. Yeah, I don't know. Bonk could be an interesting one here. Don't mind this. Wait, I need to get the right fib here. Let's get rid of that one. This actually looks like, okay, looks like a chart that I do become more interested in. But as again, like momentum still very much to the downside on the high time frames. But you got a double bottom forming here, maybe lower high. Yeah, this could be a nice little play in the coming maybe 2 weeks or so. So I'll add that one to my watch list. Dogecoin is starting to rally again as well. Pepe, whatever happened to it, Craig?
Let me have a look. Yeah.
It's the cycle. It's the 2023 one, mate.
Yeah, there's not much to say about that. Again, same as MOG for me, with Ethereum showing so much life. I'm surprised these aren't responding. But then, is there anything on Ethereum Memecoin wise that is responding to this?
Actually, that's a really good question. Let's go.
Like what are people?
Like what's trending over there right now? Nadia called a Pepe derivative for a 25x last week too.
How the fuck? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
You pay derivative. How do you call that?
She's nuts, bro. She's nuts.
Ethereum,
dude. No, like what the hell? Like
I guess what's kicking ass? Like I haven't looked at so long.
See, MOG's 19th for volume, bro. That just shows you that. And SPX is 5th. NPC, which has been around a long time, 17th. It's people aren't trading on ETH for meme coins. They just aren't trading.
Agreed.
It's DeFi.
Like as much as you want to go over there and look for opportunities, it's like
it's very rare.
and the thing is, the movement's so slow.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like abstract, man. It's like
like
abstract.
yeah. So, but even worse, bro. Like, there's no pumps. Like, it's just. I guess you could say though, now's the time to get in when no one's there. But I think if you want to take a bet on ETH, I think you're better off on abstract.
Yeah, I agree with that take as well. Probably, and on base too. I think I'd rather trade some of those base
Yeah.
tokens we spoke about before.
Less competition, more excitement, more hype. Bro, there's not a lot of people hyping ETH, even ETH itself, let alone ETH meme coins, man. There's just, I think they've been battered so long now, the ETH meme coin holders, I think they've given up.
Harry Potter barn machine.
Yeah, I was sold that the other day. I still got some of my wallet. It made me rage. Fuck, it made me rage.
Are you in profit on that or not?
No, I think I'm down. Oh, I'm probably. Oh, show me the chart. Oh yeah, I'm probably break even at best.
Doesn't have the full chart. Rect is also chilling out after going absolutely bananas, but that's inevitable. Like, I mean, like it is crazy how crazy that chart is. I mean, at some point this does probably have to correct, right? Like, that's just how price action works. Yeah, even if it's just a small correction, like kind of like that one where it did break down and just did a small correction. So yeah, that's maybe one to keep on your radar as well for an opportunity. But outside that, yeah, there's not much else. I mean, the market's kind of chilling. Swing trading some of those higher time frame ones is definitely the way to probably look at it at this point in the cycle, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of people in the abstract chat. Shout out to the 31 people watching me. I don't know why I got 31 today, but
I got 30 as well, Craig. We're battling for top spot, man. I love it.
I'm like, yeah, who shielded me? Someone must have shielded me. It's just funny how the algo works like that from time to time.
It is weird how it does that, bro.
Because I'll get like 8 and then I'll get 30. But, a little screenshot there. I
did the same thing.
31, 32, and the next one's 17. So shout out to the people watching on abstract. Big love there, man. I know it's a bit more of an effort to go from X to abstract, so I think that's cool. How vibing, and yeah, I've got a few and I've got a few new viewers on abstract. Shout out Crumb, shout out Jay, shout out Hindu X. Shout out to the people who gave me a tip, Martin as well. Marty, it's hard to read the names on there sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, look, and sorry, what they're saying in chat is, yeah, it's a bit of a barren wasteland with ETH memes and that. And I agree. There's no excitement. I mean, I don't know. Greeny,
it has been for a while.
Yeah, you see, is that the time to go into them, or is that just?
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
I think base EVM, like if you want to trade EVM, it's probably NFTs on mainnet, or it's abstract, it's mega ETH if you want to go over there, or base, obviously, right? Like they're the better opportunities in my opinion.
Agreed. And all you have to do is go to the top 5 abstract meme coin charts.
Yeah.
And they're all like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they've been sitting there for 24 hours. Like, show me a Sol chart that hits an all-time high and sits there for 2 days.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen, man. Sol charts don't even last 2 days. So, look, come across to abstract, guys. I need an exit, so...
Well, I mean, that's probably a good show. Not much happening today, obviously, so staying patient, guys. Market looks pretty good here. We spoke about it a lot. If you are keen to watch any of our replays, you can go to GC Crypto TV on Twitter or on Kick. We are on Kick now, so you can watch our replays on Kick. Type in GC Crypto, we're over there. Or obviously, you can go to our YouTube channels, Craig's Coin Purse or Greeny Trades, and you can catch the replays there as well, guys. Big show tomorrow. Absolutely stoked. Hold on, let me pull up the post.
We got the big dog.
We got we got the richest guy in crypto on our show tomorrow.
The sexiest man in crypto.
The most good-looking man in crypto tomorrow. So
I love this dude, bro. I've laughed at him I'm really looking forward to the stream, as I did with Kicks, Easy. I like this crew, and I think they've done great content for a long time. It's pretty sick. And Nick's he makes me laugh, dude. As they all do, actually.
I wonder what vibe will get him in tomorrow night. That'll be the interesting one.
I am interested to see if he's actually. I'm not even going to pre-frame his mood in case he's listening, and then he actually comes in hot with what I say.
No, I'd prefer hot, bro. It's a Friday here. I'll have a beer on stream. I don't care. Whatever.
I hope he comes in with some hot takes and he's ready to just throw out some fucking like dirt on shit. But no, good dude, excellent content. Obviously, very good at what he does.
Yeah.
Someone who, I've looked up to as far as a content creator. And I just love I love the fact, I think there's a lot for me to learn from someone like him,
100%.
which is why I asked Clemente this question. How does Nick just he seems bulletproof.
Yeah.
Like putting that stuff out on the timeline and not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
That's a superpower. And I don't have that yet. And I wish I did. But I think you do, Greeny. You're a bit more thick skinned than I am.
Yeah.
But Nick
I was a teacher for a while, man, as a shit in school. So you have to. You do.
Yeah, but Nick's like fucking Iron Man. He just doesn't give a fuck, man. He's putting out camel.
But no, he did reshare it, so hopefully it turns up
he?
on time, chat. He did reshare it last night.
Good
so
on you, dude. Thank you. We
no.
appreciate you jumping on, and that's going to be a blast. Chat, that's going to be fucking funny. Nat said, "Do something funny so I can clip." Like I'm a clown, eh? Like I'm here to amuse you. Actually, I watched Casino the other day. That was great. Is that Casino? Anyway, no, it's not. It's Goodfellas, whatever it is. I don't know if there's much more to talk about other than big rich Nick coming on stream tomorrow and finding out what it's like to be crypto's sexiest, richest man.
No, make sure you just go follow GC Crypto on Twitter, guys. We've got massive giveaways going next week. I'll set up a link tree so it's a bit easier to follow where we're directing people.
Probably a good idea.
I will do that today.
Yeah.
I got so much to do today. Anyways, it is what it is. And I booked I booked 9 holes of golf this afternoon. Probably a bad day to do that, but it is what it is. Anyways,
did you? Nah, it's good you did that.
I gotta get out. I need to get out. I've been stuck inside all week, so need to get out.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get after the stream. I'm gonna get the dog out for a walk, get some sunshine, and then I'll be back on the timeline being a fucking menace.
Yeah, I love it. All right, okay, cool. Take the outro, mate. OKX, and I think we'll call it there today.
Yeah, guys, once again, thanks for tuning in, but big thanks to our channel partner, OKX Australia, for supporting our stream. You guys are bloody legends. If you guys are looking for someone to spot trade, definitely give them a go. If you're new to trading or old, you're a bit of a veteran along the tooth like me, they still have you covered. Links are in bio or below. If you have any questions, fire away as per normal. And guys, as always, big thanks to our viewers for the comments, shitloads of comments today, and just being part of the community, vibing with us. We really appreciate it. Once again, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got Nick on the channel. Massive stream coming up. And again, next week, please tune in. We've got loads of cool shit to give away, including what sounds like some pretty decent money size things, Greeny, without me saying too much. Let's just say I think it's the biggest prizes I've ever given away in crypto. So let's fucking go.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's not like $10, Chad. It's actually
no. This is. I'd want this. So, and I'm greedy. This is good shit. So, again, thanks OKX Australia. Big love to you guys. Big love to the viewers. And shout out to Greeny for being my reliable co-host that stuck around for 2 years, which is fucking unbelievable. Actually, that's pretty incredible, man. You got marriages lasting less than that these days. So shout out to Greeny. Shout out to myself, I guess, for sticking around. But again, big love to all our viewers, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. That was the longest outro in history. So Pierre,
no, mate, that was well said. We're gonna cop it there. No more from me. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the tips and everything. And we'll see you live tomorrow with Nick. Should be a banging show. Peace out.